Learning Chinese, 学中文. All this time I've been focused on showing you guys how to pronounce and how to recognize words. Today we'll learn how to write them. First, there's a few rules that you need to know when you're writing Chinese characters. And since we're here, I thought that we should just go over how to recognize the words for writing in Chinese. Writing in Chinese is 写, 写. You can also add 字, 写字, which stands for writing words. Or you could just say 写, which is writing in general. Now, those rules that I were talking about, the most common one, and it's not going to be different from English, is left to right. You may have seen those old Chinese scrolls where people write from up to down and right to left. Well, none of that now, except for the up to down part. But even that is not what I mean when you're writing vertical. We write horizontal on lines just like English, and we write left to right. Now, when we're writing an individual character, just one, you work on that character from the top down. You start with the topmost line and you move your way down until you have completed that character. It'll make more sense when I show you a few examples later. But a few others are horizontals before verticals. That means when you're writing a word, you need to write the horizontal lines before the vertical lines. And then dashes before dots. What's the difference between a dash and a dot? Well, a dash is more of a stroke along the paper, and a dot is a blot on the paper. And once again, I'll show you plenty of examples, and then this will be much more clear. And the last one I'm going to mention is a lot of Chinese characters, you may notice, have little boxes in them. And sometimes those little boxes have things within them as well. Well, when you're writing a character such as this, make sure that you draw the three sides of the box, but don't close the box until you finish what's inside. It's like closing the door to a house without letting the people in. What's the purpose of making the house and not having somebody live in it? That's why you make sure you fill it up before you close it. And lastly, look at things like a picture. Many people say ancient Chinese characters, though it's been simplified now, came from images that reflected upon the word. Ancient scholars would look at an object, look at the shape of it, and then put it to paper in the form of a word. As you can see this example right here, we have the picture for reng, somebody's kicking a soccer ball, and then the word for reng, which is person. Do they not look similar? And if you imagine things as a picture, it becomes so much easier when you're trying to remember all these complicated strokes and dashes and dots. So now I'm going to show you a few examples. And to do this, I'm going to have to exit my PowerPoint. We're going to start off with the numbers. The numbers are the most common way to learn how to start the basics of writing, since they are probably the simplest things to write. First, we'll write the number 1. Oops, sorry. We can write the number 1. In Chinese, if you recall, the 1 is just a horizontal line like so. Just like that. From left to right, there's no up or down, so all you do is left to right. Again, we say just one horizontal line. Simple, right? And again, three ones. Like that. Now, we can talk about the letter 2. 2. Sorry, that went off the page a bit, but that's just the Arabic numeral for 2. So 2, if you remember, it's 2 horizontal lines. You don't need to worry about verticals since there are none, but now we do have an up to down order. We have 1 horizontal and then the second. Notice I start with the top one and not the bottom. You do the top one and then the bottom. When writing 2, make sure that the top stroke is shorter than the bottom stroke. Like so, top to bottom, left to right, and then the second line. 4, 2. My penmanship isn't the best, but calligraphy is something we can all work on. So bear with me. As long as you master the strokes, I'll be happy. And let's go on to 3. 3. Once again, no verticals. All you need to worry about is the top and bottom order. For 3, you have 3 horizontals. Start from the top, make another one, and the third one, like that. The middle one is shorter than the top and the bottom, and the top and the bottom are supposed to be the same length. Human error, you can't make them the exact same, but close enough is generally fine. Once again, top to bottom, you make the top stroke, and the second, and then the third. And then we can go on to number 4. Now, 4 is a lot more complicated. It's the box I was talking about. Remember when I said boxes, what you do is you draw 3 walls. Here's the first one, and then the top one, and then the third one. But we have something inside 4, 2 dashes. 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and then you close the box. Second ago, I said you should do top to bottom horizontals before verticals. Box is the one exception. Draw the 3 sides of it, fill in the inside, and then close it off. Again, we'll show you right here. We have the vertical down on one side, close it up, and the third side, third side, and what's inside? Those 2 little dashes, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and then you close it off, like so, for number 4. And 5. 5, it's similar to 4. You don't have any more of the boxes, but what you do have is now we can go top to bottom. So the horizontal, and then what's next? The vertical, and then this little angle shaped thing, and you finish it off. Top to bottom. Go straight down, and this stroke is 1 stroke. And then you close off the bottom. Once again. Horizontal, vertical, 1 stroke, don't lift your pen, and then fill in the bottom, just like so. Now we have more numbers to do, but we'll fill them in the next time. 6 through 10 we'll do in the next lesson. Thank you.